Welcome back and happy Tuesday, everybody. I am excited to share with you a really quick, easy way to prep ahead some veggies that you can use for the week, especially if you haven't planned ahead or if you need to, make a really quick meal. This is a good thing to have in your fridge just in case. So this week in the Peas and Hobby community, we're focusing on how to have some backup plans for vegetables. That's often where I find people are lacking. We all figure out what to eat somehow, but oftentimes it's not as easy to include vegetables in your day. So what I found is if you have a few go-to really simple, quick, either prep ahead or just day of prep veggies, then you can much more easily stay on track with your healthy eating without feeling stressed and with still enjoying your life. So today I am gonna prep some salad ahead of time. This was an idea that I came up with one of my clients, was to prep a nice big hearty salad and then actually put it in different Tupperwares and put it into individual containers for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna set you down and show you that I actually have my lettuce here soaking in the sink, in a sink full of water. And the reason for that is it's been in the fridge for a few days and it's getting a little bit wilty. So a nice way to crisp up your lettuce is to put it back in cold water. I've had it soaking for maybe 30 minutes and now it's nice and crispy, and as you can see, it's also getting water all over the place. But this lettuce is from the farmer's market. Again, always a good idea to get your veggies when they are in season. So if it's at the farmer's market, then you know that you're getting something really fresh. So the first thing I do with this romaine is I'm gonna just pull the leaves off one at a time. And then I'll chop it into kind of bite-sized pieces. I have a giant salad bowl here that I'm gonna put it in because we'll just use this throughout the week and be able to take what we want. But again, one of my favorite things to do, especially when I was leaving my house to go to work, unlike quarantine life when we all work from home, I would oftentimes put my lettuce or put my salad in a to-go Tupperware and take it with me. So at the end you saw I just tore off the base of that lettuce leaf. So I like to put it in, what I'm doing here, I like to put it in a tea towel and then just kind of soak up that extra water so that it's not super soggy in the bowl. I'm going to drain this extra water on my cutting board. There was a lot from that lettuce. But now we're just gonna cut these individual lettuce leaves. So you can either tear this if you're not as comfortable. It's super easy to tear the lettuce. It's all of this part of the lettuce is edible, so it's up to you what you like to eat. So some people don't love the ends. They sometimes are a little bit bitter, so you can definitely leave those off and just eat the leaves. You can see that there's just a little bit of damage. This is totally normal, but just from the wear and tear of taking it home. So I'm just gonna tear those pieces off and discard them. But the rest of the lettuce leaf is good to go. So like I said, I'm gonna trim the base just because that's a personal preference of mine. And then I'm gonna cut the leaves in half, and I'm gonna stack them so that they're easier to cut, and then just chop them into about 1-inch bite-sized pieces. All right, and now I add them to my bowl. I do not have a fancy salad spinner because I already have way too many kitchen gadgets. So I just chop the ends off, discard those, and then stack my lettuce leaves. These are the inside leaves, and so they don't have as much damage around the outside, you can see, so I'm not super worried about those. But I'm just gonna stack them, cut them in half, and then chop this into 1-inch pieces. So if you were going to prep ahead and take this to work, and if you want to put the dressing in the same bowl, pretend this is a small salad bowl, you could actually put the dressing just in the bottom there and then put all of your leaves on top. Another good way to take a salad with you is to prep the tomato or the cucumber or what other vegetables you'd like in it, and layer it dressing and then cucumber, tomato, and then the lettuce on top. And that's going to prevent your lettuce from becoming soggy, but it's going to give really good flavor to those other heartier vegetables. It's almost like a marinade in there. Another favorite dressing I love is literally just to drizzle some olive oil and balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper on your salad, and that's it. So this is a prep that will take you you know, it'll maybe take you 10 minutes to prep this start to finish. But if you keep this salad in the fridge, then this would be something really easy to go with tacos or to go with a pizza that maybe you bring home because you're just too tired to cook. So again, having some of those super easy, quick veggies on hand is a really good idea. So we're gonna keep going through some other easy vegetables, especially as it becomes, you know, right now is a really easy time to eat fresh veggies because it's the summer and everything is available. So it does get a little bit harder in the winter, but of course we'll be talking about that seasonally. So the other thing I wanted to remind everybody is that if you are interested in seeing more about what our Peas and Hoppy community is about, we are doing an official launch party tonight at 7:00 p.m. So I hope anybody can join. If not, you're free to watch the replay of it. But if you're interested in learning more about our membership and seeing more of the exclusive content that I provide, things like how to prep veggies. If you have any requests, last week I had a request for how to prep cantaloupe, so I did a quick demo of that. So those are the sorts of things that I like to provide. Anything that you wish you had a dietitian friend that you could just call up, that's what I provide in that community group. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. If you have any favorite go-to veggies that you like to prep ahead and keep on hand, drop a comment. I would love to hear what they are. So thanks everybody for joining me. I'll see you again at 7 and next week at 5:30 again. Take care. Bye.